Hey, what's going on guys? Ash here, back again with another Donbrothers related video. Now, yesterday I did a breakdown on the Donbrothers promo trailer, and in the video I mentioned how today was the press conference. Well, the press conference happened and it revealed a lot of information about the show. Not everything, but the stuff we usually get, such as cast, characters, what the show is going to be about, and stuff like that. So, in this video, we're going to look at stuff about the characters, we're going to react to the trailer, and then I'm going to give my thoughts and breakdown on the trailer and stuff like that. So the usual. So without further ado, let's talk about the characters and what the show is about, and then we'll react to the trailer. Because I saw the trailer, but it was in very choppy quality and not very good. So we'll come back to the trailer later. So first, let's look at the characters so you know what these guys are about if you don't know what these guys are about. So, let's switch scenes. That went really well. So, let's jump over to Timeline Savage tweets about the cast and the characters. So, the cast and characters, Fred. Keep in mind, everything in here is my own words, and some of the things may be mistranslated. Please let me know if anything is off. Well, I don't speak Japanese, so I can't help you out there, buddy. So, first is Taru Momai, a 20-year-old man who lacks the ability to lie and came to the human world in a peach capsule. He works as a part-time courier. I need water.
Excuse me, heavens.
He works as a part-time courier and lives alone after running away from home. Via change, Don Momo is good with a sword. So, here's what they look like. They look pretty cool, and I've talked about the suits in detail on this show, so we're definitely going to be talking about it. Okay, next up is Sarahara Shinichi, also 21 years old, well-educated. He inspects things and enemies like Sherlock Holmes and is called a professor by his neighbors. Via change, Sarubro is all about strength. So, that makes sense. He does have those big bulky arms and muscles, so I can understand why he's all about strength. Next up is Kito Haruka, a 17-year-old high school student who aspires to be a manga artist. Why did I fumble on that word? She won a manga award and lives with her aunt. That's pretty cool. Via change, Oni's sister is a tricky fighter. Okay, next up is something that's very interesting. We've got Pink and Black, who turn into CGI Rangers, which is very, very interesting. So, next up is Inukuza, I do apologize if I'm butchering that name, Inukuza Tsubasa, a wanted 24-year-old man who is sarcastic, selfish, and mistrusting. He was accused of a mysterious crime. Via change, Inubro is short and fast. So, here's what he looks like. He does look like the badass of the group, the loner and stuff like that. I've seen the jokes online because this is written by the Jetman one. I don't want to spoil Jetman, but a lot of people are assuming that bad things is going to happen to this character because it's written by the Jetman guy. But either way, his outfit looks really cool. Like, he's got the big duster jacket, he looks like the loner type, he looks like the cool character. So, I do wonder what he's going to be about. And next up is Kiju Bro, the Pink Ranger, the first male Pink Ranger in Super Sentai. This is a big deal. Finally for the team, Kiji no Tsuyoshi, a 33-year-old man who lives an ordinary life. He has no dream of his own, but is instead betting on his wife's dreams on coming true. Via change, Kiji Bro is tall and good at aerial combat. So, this guy, from what I saw in the trailer, when I was watching it very choppily like, is a salaryman, so he's a business guy. Not only that, he's the oldest of the bunch. And what's very interesting about this Sentai team, what people have noted, is everyone comes from different backgrounds. I mean, you've got a salaryman, a wanted criminal, I cannot speak right now. You've got a manga artist, you've got a smart guy, and then you've got Momotaro, or Taru Momo, who is the Peach Boy. So, a very interesting cast. And do we have the villains? Okay, there's even more stuff. I gotta keep going because it gets even crazier. Kaito, Yes, that Kaito probably. He runs a shop called Donbro where Taro works. He supports the team and is completely normal from his self-in Zenkaija. So we've got Kaito in his brand new suit. I'm going to have another photo of Kaito up here in post-editing. Hopefully I remember to do it. Where he looks really freaking cool. So next up is Jin Momotoi. I do apologize. Taro's foster father, who is locked up in a virtual prison, but can interact with the outside world via an avatar. He hands out mysterious sunglasses and gathers everyone to help Taro. So he's the mentor of the group. He's the Zordon. Okay, and this is the villains. Next up is the villain group Brain Person, with our first member being Son Noi here. He is calm and graceful and enjoys painting. So these villains look really interesting with their changes and their context they have in their eyes. Also their outfits, the drip is freaking amazing. Next up is the solo female, Son Noi. She is interested in human love affairs, and that's what she looks like. Once again, really interesting outfit, and we'll look at their morphed form soon. Finally is Son Zura, an eerie man who laughs and cries at strange moments. He is interested in human emotions. So yeah, and let's see if we can find an image of these villains morphed. I swear there's one around here somewhere. Let's scroll down and find it. Maybe I'll just jump to it, me finding it in post-editing. Right now. Okay, so here's what the villain group looks like when they're morphed. So this villain team is going to have change forms, or henshin forms, whatever you want to call it. Henshin's Kamen Rider, but you know what I mean. They're going to be able to morph. So their outfits look very, very interesting. Very night-like. I don't know what the theme they've got going for right now, but their suits are really interesting. And I do wonder if these guys, because they can morph, they're going to turn good in the end, because we've got a brown, a blue, and a white ranger, which is very interesting. So I do wonder if these characters are going to start off as heels and then turn good in the end. We'll have to wait and find out. So, without any further ado, let's watch the trailer posted by Sentai 5. So I will leave links in the description down below to watch the trailer through Sentai 5's Twitter and Timeline Savage's Twitter with all that information that I just talked about, so feel free to check it out. So let's watch the trailer. Let me just jump over. Hey, I'm on webcam again. Hello. So let's watch the trailer. Get the audio levels right. Let's watch it. I love this theme. So this is some of the stuff we saw yesterday. So here's a good look at the suits. We got blue up in the tree. Up there are the henchmen. Let me go back. Let me scroll back. They're the henchmen. They look really trippy with how they look. Very, I don't know how to describe it. It looks like they've got eyes and face paint on them. I don't know what the theme they've got going for these villains, but they do look cool, these henchmen. So there's Don Momotaro. There's Blue. God, I gotta rewind that kick. That's cool. He's... Oh, that punch! Let me go back. Fucking smacks him! Here's Pink. He is freaking tall. That is a tall boy. And it doesn't look that bad, the CG. I'm sure it'll grow on me once I start watching it. It's very different. I do like the idea of humans turning into CGI rangers. It's very different from what we've seen so far. And their suits look really cool. I'm glad their suits look really unique for the CG characters. How tall are they compared to, Yellow back there? Yeah, that is freaking tall, man. That is humongous. We've got Black. Yeah, that one looks a little bit weirder with how it's moving. There are the gears. He's fighting one of the bad guys. Yeah. Oh, there's Kaido. Zenkai Black. That looks freaking amazing. There's a lot of rumors what's going to happen to Kaido in this show. They haven't really fully explained it. They said he could be the Kaido we know. He might not be the Kaido we know. This is a different Kaido. But seeing how Zenkaija is ending at the end of the month, round about the end of the month for February, I am curious to see what's going to happen to Kaido at the end of the show. So I'm definitely going to have to catch up on Zenkaija again. I'm a little bit behind, but I'm definitely going to catch up so I can start watching weekly again. But that suit looks fire. Yo, wait, is that the bad guy? What is he standing on? He's tall. Wait, let me go back. Okay, that's what they look like. They look pretty cool as suits. Donbrothers. So yeah, that was the trailer. I think this looks really cool. I'm excited to watch the brand new Sentai. As always, I get hyped when a brand new Sentai starts, and sometimes I'll watch it, sometimes I won't watch it. But I'm curious to see how Donbrothers is going to go moving forward, because it sounds like a lot of interesting concepts they've got going for it. The Momotaro and the Peach story, the whole Avatar thing, the whole bad guy team, and it being written by the guy who did Jetman. I'm curious to see how he's going to write a Sentai in modern day compared to like stuff he wrote way back then for Jetman. So I wonder how his writing is going to compare to now from how he did back then. So anyway, guys, what do you think of the brand new trailer? Do you love it? Do you hate it? What do you think of these characters? I probably butchered a lot of names while doing this video and stumbled on my words like I usually do. But with that said, I think I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and don't forget to turn on notifications. Special thanks to all the members such as Swagger4, Andrew McCoy, and the Power Bunny, who is a $30 member. If you want to get your name in the credits of every video or shout it out like these guys over here, join the Patreon and become a YouTube member, because it helps fund the channel, helps me keep the lights on so I can buy better equipment and stuff like that, so I can keep making videos for you guys, and it'd be much appreciated. So with that said, I'm bringing this video to a close. Thanks for watching, have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care, bye.
Thank you.